You'll get my poison ivy in the shot, and you'll have to put some sort of warning on the video.
Now that's punk.
Hmm. So I'm here with AI Gil, Snippins, Lishy, Eric, and today we're talking about is punk dead and punk rock in general. Isn't that exciting? With friends who love to give each other the business. Snippins, you were in a punk rock band.
Yes. A local punk rock band that nobody will have ever heard of.
Well, that's every punk rock band. That's when you look like Sigourney Weaver, Snippins, as I call it.
I did look like Sigourney Weaver.
Yes, you did.
You do have a Sigourney Weaver look.
Yeah, when she was younger.
Yeah. Triangle.
Eric looks like Matt Walsh mated with a bucket of crawfish. Because his face is red. His face is red today. Is punk rock dead, Eric?
No, it's not. You guys are just old.
They want me to be upset about punk rock being dead, and I just don't have the give a shits to do
The
it.
topic was, is punk rock dead, Eric?
No, it's not.
Well, oh my god, you're gonna get a solo for this shit.
We're going to the wrong. It's not dead.
I'm fucking this all up. I'm fucking this all up.
Professional show business.
Brains is absolutely flawless right now.
You're looking in the wrong places for it. Now, if you're talking about like the genre of punk, I think it's also a mentality that goes along with whatever it is you're trying to play. Punk isn't dead. That's just ridiculous.
He bored me into returning.
That's it.
I think Menza just texted me. They want to talk to you.
Oh, good. Is that one of those? Because they had a restraining order against me because I kept trying to apply.
I love punk rock, and I don't care if it's dead or not.
Punk rock is also way more popular over in like Europe and like that area. Europe, Eastern Europe, like just Europe.
Are you trying to say Europe a certain number of times? Is it a drinking game?
Europe, definitely Europe.
He said it again.
He's favorite.
How many Europe?
Because there's Europe, and then there's Europe, right?
You kept mentioning Europe. The reason why it seems dead in the United States is because it's really difficult to find anything out of the mainstream.
It never was supposed to be commercially viable, so it's not commercially viable. And if it is commercially viable, it's usually not punk rock.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Yeah, but Europe.
Europe, Australia.
Australia is very punk rock.
I don't know about the people, but the animals certainly are.
The wildlife is very.
Wait, are platypus Australian?
I don't know. I've never spoken to one, so I never got to hear the accent.
I like to go to restaurants with him though, because when the check comes, I put it on his bill.
Oh.
See what I did? I made a time machine to go back in time to just steal one joke. I didn't go kill Hitler. I literally just.
That's what you're going to use your time traveling for?
Yes, I used it to take one joke from 250 years ago. That's what I did.
Well, that's not a bill. That's a bill.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea.
Gil is moving, so he's not here. And I made an AI Gil.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I made an AI Gil. He's going to be furious.
Right, show me AI Gil.
Gil's a New Yorker heading down to South Kakalaki.
Listen, buddy, pal, I am moving to South Carolina, like the Pace Picante sauce commercial.
This stuff's made in New York City? New York City? Get a rope.
Punk rock? Isn't that like a sapphire? Or lapis lazuli?
I think punk rock is what your definition. I don't think anybody's really nailed down the.
Well, I mean, I watched it evolve, and punk rock came out of
socioeconomic hardship.
I don't know about that, but I think it was like at the end of the 70s, you're hearing like Asia, Steely Dan, and Yes, and these like hyper-produced albums, and then all of a sudden you got guys with crappy-ass guitars that are barely in tune that don't give a shit if they hit all the.
Please say notes.
Well, they hit all the beats. You know what I mean? Like they don't really give a shit.
I really thought we had something.
You go to heavy metal in the 80s, playing the same type of really fast power chords, but they're very precise. They care a lot about the musicianship that's going on. It evolves. And then grunge is like the same thing. We're going to have really good songs, but we're going to pretend like we don't give a shit. But it matters to us, not like punk where it's like we just don't give a fuck. We're going to play really fast and fuck you.
I'm more like of a Velvet Underground, Bowie, Stooges kind of girl mostly. I love the Stooges. There's like I don't know, there's like 3 Stooges albums.
That is the punkest thing I've ever heard. That there were 3 Stooges records and there's 3.
I don't know. I could be wrong. Now I have to Google it.
Polymer Records.
Well, you don't want to be wrong on this show, Snippins. You might win.
No.
Why this topic, Boney? What is it about punk rock? Are
He
you like
wants me to be
anything
wrong.
youth?
Because Snippins on the show barely says anything. And when she does say anything, she's like, I don't know about this subject. And then she gets all country westerny, that thing she does where she says,
Oh, it is 3 albums. Because I don't ever have an opinion about anything because I don't give a shit.
So what are that's punk.
that is punk.
That is punk.
Snippins
So,
is punk.
let's do a quick Google. When I say let's, I mean somebody other than me. Top 10 punk albums.
Ooh, I'm afraid I won't agree with
I don't
that.
think you're going to get 10.
Punk is very political, country music being its mathematical opposite, buddy pals.
Has there ever been any punk country?
Is Mud on the Tires punk, country?
I'm sorry. What now?
Lishy's fingers only play country songs on his guitar.
You
We
play?
tried-
Nice. Me too.
He also
Yeah,
loves-
everything's country. Everything's fucking country when I play.
That's just because you're playing on an acoustic.
He
That's more
plays,
music.
he plays guitar the way Snippins talks. It's just country.
I don't talk that way.
That twang is not just coming from the guitar, Snippins and pals.
Mud on the tires. Mud on the tires. The tires.
Johnny Cash version.
Tires. Mud on the tires. Oh, babe. Mud on the tires. Mud on the tires.
Is that about anal?
My favorite comment about that song is if this song isn't about anal sex, I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
right. No, punk rock's not dead. I think just people just got used to listening to garbage music.
Do you have poison ivy, Eric?
No, why? Is my head all broken out?
You're just moving around a lot. Whipper has poison ivy right now.
Or were you and Robbie rolling around in the woods? Were you going for a roll in the hay?
No. But he does have some. Because of me. What? It's true.
Before you divorce him too?
I've been divorced 3 times.
How many times have you been divorced just totally in
Today.
numbers?
Today? Oh, I'm not even married today. I just kept the house that I owned before we started dating, and I kept my truck, and he kept his Subaru.
And on that truck, there was mud on the tires.
He wasn't into that.
I was. That's why we split.
Snippets!
What?
How am I gonna click the "This is for kids" button when I upload this to YouTube?
We're all adults here. Ish.
Yeah. We don't act like it.
Simmons just gets divorced. She doesn't even bother getting married. Like she just goes right to divorce.
She served me. I don't even know.
Lishy, what have you been doing recently?
Go to my YouTube channel, Butter Lake Farms. I had chickens and stuff.
I love chickens.
I never realized chickens are like cute.
They are adorable. I love them.
You have never eaten an egg like the eggs my chickens used to lay. Holy mackerel. It's amazing. And then you go to a restaurant and you have the eggs and you're like, what is this crap? But I also like try to grow some flowers so that the bees will come and do their shit on it.
It's literally their shit.
I think
On
it's
it.
pollen. I don't know. I
It's
love it. Dude.
It's pronounced Polon. And also and then
That's not,
is that every remote song?
pretty much, yeah.
Well, no. Because some of them go.
Yeah.
lot less Ramone than I remember the Ramones.
I seem a lot less
Well,
Ramon.
there's hardcore punk and there's like hardcore like.
Lishy, are you trying to make a character out of your forehead?
Here at Muppet Labs,
It's not puppet. It's not puppeteering if it's your own face.
it's fucking Bunsen Honeydew, so go fuck yourself.
You're doing punk rock puppeteering.
No, god damn it, Boney. When COVID hit, I tried to let my face grow out, my face hair. And my buddy Mark, when he saw me, he said, dude, you look like a child molester. Shave that shit.
And then molest.
And stop.
So they can't see you coming.
And let the kid go.
That's what you call a true friend in the business.
You know what? Honesty without compassion is brutality.
Welcome to the Never Right Podcast Buddy Pals.
Honesty without Boney. Honesty without humility is Boney.
That is true. That's literally true. That should be on my tombstone.
Suck it, bonies. Punk rock.
That's punk AF, as the kids say.
Yeah, punk AF. Did punk rockers say AF?
Probably not.
No.
So I have tallied our votes, and feel free to write in the comments section who you think is never right in this episode.
Can I be wrong? I love chickens. They are adorable. I love them.
You're never right.
I'm out here doing the Lord's work. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want more content from the Never Right podcast.